Hi guys, I'm Zach Did a Thing from the Zach Did Thing YouTube channel, and ignore my voice. I'm a little bit sick right now, so it might sound a little bit different. But today we are going to be drawing Pokemon by memory. So I have this wheel here, and yeah, let's spin it and see which one we're going to be drawing first. Okay, we got Charizard, my favorite one. So we're going to open the best drawing program in existence, Microsoft Paint. Alright? And so I know Charizard. It's a dragon, right? He's orange. And I think the first thing I'm going to try and do is just get a general outline. See kind of what I'm working with here. Okay, I got a basic outline here. See head, body, feet, and tail and wings and all that kind of stuff. And for the most part, I know that his body is orange. I think his wings were blue though, so I'm gonna make that blue. Just gotta fill in that little bit there. There we go. I'm gonna make the rest of it orange, and then I can color these wings in blue, like that. You know, close enough. And I can even color in that part with the wrong color. Oops, there you go. Okay. So I got that, and now I'm going to start adding the details like the stomach and the eyes and all that kind of stuff. Oops, I forgot one thing. He needs arms. Just so you can see the arms, I'm going to make it just a little bit darker of a color. I know he's got like claws and stuff, so I'll add that claw shape or whatever it is. There you go. This is looking beautiful. It's amazing art here. And finally, I'm gonna add his stomach, because I know he does have a brownish stomach. There we go. Charizard. Beautiful looking. It's so beautiful you can barely see the tail. Now I'm going to pull up an image of Charizard and see what it looks like side by side. Okay. You know what? Not too shabby. I mean, I got the lighting correct. I got the colors correct. All that. Look, it's beautiful. This might even be even better than the original art. Okay, maybe that's a stretch, but it is a pretty darn good drawing. So let's go back to the wheel and do this all over again. Okay, so for Sandygast, I know that I need to make like a little sand clump. That's what he is. Like a sand clump with a big hole through the middle of him for his mouth. How that works, I have no idea. I'm not the greatest with the Pokemon lore, but he is just a clump of sand. I do know that. And the bumpy bits, I think, are his feet down at the bottom. So I think that's a decent shape. And I know his eyes are kind of like a mask, like the Incredibles. They got that little mask on them. And you just got the... No, he didn't have black eyes. I think he had white eyes. And there you go. Now he looks like a raccoon. Perfect. And I just need to put a hole through the middle of him. I think there's one thing I'm missing though. And I think it's something on his head. I think he had like a shovel or something stuck in his head. Something like that. There we go. Yeah, and then make the handle. There's our lovely little sandy guest. He's so adorable with his depressing looking face. He looks like he just saw a ghost. Honestly. But let's compare it now. I mean, hey, I got the shovel right. And I was right. He does have the little lumpy bits down at the bottom. I didn't get whatever these gray bits are. But I did do the big gaping hole of depression and shock down the middle of his face. So that's all fun. Let's do this again. Alright, time to make a red penguin. It's the only thing I know about this one. It's a red penguin. Just gotta get the penguin shape, right? You usually got a little rounded head. Plumpy little bodies. I got the big arms. They're not wings, because they don't fly. But they kind of like wings. Then they have the silly little shoes. Like that. I know that they have some weird thing on the top of their head. It's kind of fluffy. Like an afro, maybe. Yeah, they had like a silly little afro. And they have a beak, because all penguins have beaks, right? And this big belly. And I think they had yellow in their feet as well. Like little socks. There we go. And I think that's all the details. I just need to add in the color like that. Oops. Like that. And then I can add in the eyes. I know it was one of those with the white and then the little black pupils in the center. I think most Pokemon have something like that. Oh, he looks like he's staring into your soul. Yeah, not too shabby. He looks like his name is Eduardo, but whatever. I think it's Magby. Let me get the picture so we can do the comparison. Oh yeah, so he did have fluffy hair. I was right about that, but I was not right about the toes. The toes were not yellow. They didn't have little slippers or whatever I did. And he had a collar too. I didn't do the collar. And this guy, he looks really worried. This guy looks like he's been through 6 different major wars and is having flashbacks or something. But anywho, let's go on to the next one. Alright, that one. I have no clue how to pronounce it. But I think it was that purple wasp looking thingy. It's kind of mean. Alright, so like I said, it was, I think, pink. Right? And it looked like a wasp. So it had like the big belly kind of area. And then it had that weird face thingy. I have no clue how to draw perspective. It had Big stinger, not purple. Gray stinger. There you go. So it can stab people. Yeah. And then it had some, like, big horn on the top of its head. Some, like... that. There we go. There we go. That looks better. More professional. And then we gotta add in the wings, obviously. I think they were like hockey sticks. Yeah, it looks good enough. And then I had some arms. And finally, the mean little face on it. Because all wasps are evil and mean. Okay, I think it's done. Let's get the reference for our comparison. There we go. I mean, you know what? I was right about the mean part. It is a mean looking wasp. And the horn. Got the horn on its head. And the little grabby claws. It's not too shabby. But finally, we're going to be doing Zatu. Or however you say it, I don't know. That one is like it's like an Asian bird. It's some Chinese bird or something, I don't know. But I think it was a green bird. It was a goofy looking one. Goofy looking fellow. So I gotta do that. I think he had white or gray wings. He had gray wings. With some like red on the end. And I think he had some like Asian looking eyes too. Yeah, because it was like a Chinese bird. Good enough. It had like a hooked beak too. It's like a hummingbird or something, I don't know. And it had some yellow, I know, as well, down here. I think it had, like, pants or something. I don't know. And, you know what? I think that's it. I think we're done. So, final comparison. See how it looks. I wasn't right about the pants, but I was right about the red and the gray. I did get that correct. You know what? Not too bad. I think I can definitely get into a very pristine college of art with these beautiful looking masterpieces that we've created today. So, thank you so much for watching, and see ya.